Hey, New Life Church, Pastor Joe here with Rebekah, who was invited to New Life and got involved in the women's ministry. I'll let you tell the story.
Okay. So it was January, and I kind of had been really in a broken place in my life, some abusive relationships, and really had been leery about people in general.
Yeah.
And had been asked by 3 different friends, all one Sunday, you got to come to church with me.
3 different friends all in one Sunday.
Yes.
You got to come to New Life.
Yes.
So you did.
Yes. By the 3rd one, I was like, all right, I'll go with you.
Maybe it's the Lord.
Apparently. So had come and really liked it. Kind of felt, even though it was a big church, and that's what I was afraid of, that a lot of people really kind of felt connected. So I decided to come again. And the following Sunday was Connect Sunday. And I kind of felt a calling from God that I really needed to let some of my walls down. I had a big wound from women. Huge wound.
Yeah.
And so I was afraid. I didn't have any girlfriends at that point.
Yeah.
And so really trying to get through that. And they had the women's ministry, and I said,
Women's
all right.
Connect.
Yes, Women's
You attended,
Connect.
yep.
And so I just decided, okay, I'm going to do this, and worst case scenario, I have another wound. Like, I have a million of those anyways. And so decided to sign up, start going. And I walked in that first Wednesday night, and I was petrified. You would have thought I would have been like signing up for, to go to war. I was like shaking. I was like, this is not for me.
It's just a small group.
Just a small group of women, but it was petrifying at that point. So sat down, got to know some of the women. There was a woman there that reminded me a lot of my mom, which a lot of my wounds came from, but she had the same personality, but she wasn't wounding, if that makes any sense. And so really got to know her, got to know the group.
She became a mentor.
She didn't. She just it was kind of funny how God put me there and kind of let me get my walls down. And then the rest of the women there, I have, a mentor, and I've got friends, and I've got people that I get
Accountability partners,
yes. And so that was something that I wasn't used to, and to let my walls down and say, hey, this is what I'm struggling with as a single mother, as a career woman, as all of the hats that I had on that I kind of felt like I was alone in. And God really used that. And I've grown immense amount in my faith, and just for the first time, I feel a relationship with God instead of a religion.
Well, I praise the Lord for you, for Women's Connect, our women's ministry at New Life. I'm Pastor Joe. This is this week's New Life Story. We'll see you next week.